It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that is a little undercooked. Nesta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Back into the middle. Decent hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Vieira. Cafu. Kaká. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Oh, not quite. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That looks a good ball through. Shevchenko! And he hits the net. AC Milan are all square.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, there's a probing ball, and he's been shifted off it. So, Jim, is that the manager? It's Vieri! It's there! Into the lead once more!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone
He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Vieri. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid blast themselves into Messi! Oh, brilliant save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a good spell of possession, this. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Spread it left. Now it's Ronaldinho, foot in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Kaká, Ronaldinho. Great hit! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Kaká. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a Kaká! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Neymar carries the ball down the right. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Bebeto. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In again. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. He's got away. Kaká. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Not the most accurate pass. And that's gone loose. Schneider. Can he finish? Sticks it away. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Back into the middle. Yamal.
Arsenal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity.
And Shevchenko! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. In with a header! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Bebeto. Oh, super ball. Can he put it away? That's a shade optimistic. Kaká. And they can counter here. He can run onto that. Shot a goal! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Shevchenko! And it's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shevchenko touches it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pirlo. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko shapes to shoot! He's kept it out just.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Shevchenko finds himself offside. And the first half is done.
Milan are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Milan lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Shevchenko. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. Pirlo. He's gone for goal! What a hit! The save was firm.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Milan get their 4th corner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kaká! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's managed to gift it back. Pirlo. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And here's Neymar. Schneider. Terrific header. Shevchenko. Schneider. Oh, good spread. Now it's Neymar. He rises! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Cafu. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the keeper's got it again. Oh, what's he done? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pirlo. Real chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Ronaldinho. Numero 18. Numero
Vieira.
21. Pirlo. Numero
Filippo
2.
Inzaghi just
Lasciano il campo
eases him
per
off the ball.
Il numero 9.
Inzaghi
Filippo
unable to make it
Il
happen
numero
for all his good
17.
intentions.
Il numero 10. Il numero 4.
Oh,
Il
this
numero
looks sharp.
32. Beckham.
Pinches it off
Cambio
him.
di giocatori.
Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Neymar's cross. Rijkaard getting this one clear. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dida catches it safely. Stood up well to him there. Knocks it out wide. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rui Costa. Kaká looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Filippo Inzaghi. There's the hit! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Nesta, it's a really well-measured ball. He gets big! It's a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Numero 9.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's played him through. Has been cut short. 5 minutes to add. Conte. Nicely spread. Neymar has it out wide and in space. The ball has bounced loose now. Kaká goes steaming forward. And he stands tall, impenetrable. So that's it, it is all over. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.